This is the geometry question that stumped my Year 9 students. How on earth are we going to find this weird shaped area and the proportion of the square that is shaded? As you start to think about this problem, what do you notice? We're told that these 2 points are midpoints, and these two arcs are kind of part of a circle, where this arc has circle center at B, and this arc has circle center at the middle of the square. Because we're looking for a proportion, we could call of the square 2x if we want to be general, but because we're looking for a proportion, it's going to be the same whatever the size of the square is. So we can actually just leave off the x, and the fancy term for this is without loss of generality, we can just call the side length of the square. The square is 2. How are we going to find any kind of areas here? Of course, we can find the area of the square, which would be 2 times 2, which is 4. And now we're not going to be able to directly find this weird shaped area, but we could try and break it down into easier shapes to work with. So what if we could find the area of this whole part of this quarter circle and then subtract this part afterwards? That give us the area that we're looking for. So what is the area of this quarter circle formed from A, B, and C? The radius would be the side length of the square, which is 2. So what we're going to be doing is finding pi r squared divided by 4, substituting in 2 for the radius. So it's going to be pi times 2 squared, which is 4 pi, divided by 4, because it's a quarter circle, is just going to give us pi. So we know the area of the square is 4. We know the area of the quarter circle, including this part, is pi. We just need to find this area now. So it might help just to split this up. And if we look at this quadrant of the overall square, it's actually quite similar to the whole square and this quarter circle as well. So we can find the area of this quarter circle with radius 1 by again doing pi times 1 squared divided by 4. But we're not looking for the area of this quarter circle. We're looking for the area outside of it. So we can take it away. So the area of the quarter circle, actually let's just call this quarter circle 2. So the area of the quarter circle 2 is pi over 4. So the area of our blue area here, which we'll just label with a B, is the area of this square, which is 1 times 1, so the area is 1, minus pi over 4. So the area, the red area, which we could call area R, that we're looking for, is going to be area of quarter circle ABC, pi, minus the area of B, which is 1 minus pi over 4, which will simplify down to 5 pi over 4 minus 1. So the proportion of the overall square that is shaded is this, our area R, divided by the area of the square. So it will be 5 pi over 4 minus 1 divided by 4, which simplifies down to 5 pi minus 4 over 16.